What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. It's time for the board ranking of almost everyone's favorite Mario Party game, Mario Party 8. It would be my favorite if I could play as Donkey Kong, but it's still a top-tier Mario Party game, and the boards are very nostalgic and really good even to this day. So today, we're going to rank all 6 of them. Just like the rest of the rankings. It's my personal opinion. I don't even think most of these are bad at all, so it was really tough for me to rank these. So let's just go ahead and get this started. Without further ado, let's go. Alright, starting this off with my least favorite board is Bowser's Warped Orbit. The name speaks for itself. Bowser has a warped orbit. And this board is pretty much similar to Mario Party 6 Snowflake Lake and Mario Party 7 Pyramid Park, whatever that one's called, boards. Basically, it's stealing star. Everyone has 5 stars. You guys steal from players by using candy, either the Bowser candy or the Bullet Bill candy. Bowser, you steal 2, and the Bullet Bill, you steal 1. Which is which I don't mind this concept, but this board, out of all the boards that do this is my least favorite in the series. I don't think that's a hot take, or at least I hope not, because it's literally just a loop, a whole circle around, and that's just what makes this board a bit boring in my opinion. I just rather play Snowflake Lake. The music is really good, I'll give it that, but otherwise, pretty meh board, honestly. Why does Bowser always have the Bowser boards that give me a neutral reaction? Alright, next up at number 5, King Boo's Haunted Hideaway. This board is luck, and I mean it literally, which makes this one of my favorites. Okay, not really, but I always love to play this just because of the randomness with this. Basically, you gotta choose a path and hope for the best. You cannot see what's coming up until you go through a door. You either head to King Boo or a pitfall that will take you back to start. Unless you land on the Donkey Kong space, he'll give you a star, or Bowser, you'll just take it. So yeah, that's the whole point of the board. The only reason I love this more for Bowser, you can kind of have some enjoyment. If you're playing with friends, it just kind of makes the luck a lot more interesting. So yeah, I wouldn't say this is an amazing board, but you can have some fun involved. So yeah. Alright, the rest of the boards are pretty tough for me to rank, so I had a tough time wondering if I could call it. But this isn't nowhere near a bad board at all. Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Man, that sounds so bad. Mature. Anyway, this is a straight line board similar to Panga Peak from Mario Party 7. But now we're on the beach this time, which looks cooler in my opinion. There's a few happening spaces, like the piazzas that will throw you forward or give you candy from fishing, or the happening space near the end that'll take you back to the start. You gotta be careful, otherwise you're gonna be going a long way. There's also a lucky space that'll take you to get a star for free. Oh yeah, the star from Goomba is free no matter what. You don't need a certain number of coins for that. So I don't know if I say this is better than Panga Peak, but in some ways it can switch in between. But I like this board, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Alright, number 3, almost everyone's favorite board. I love this board too. Shy Guy's Perplexed Express. It's a train. You don't see this often. We don't see this often in Mario Party titles. This is basically similar to Goomba's Booty Boardwalk, but a different way. And I honestly like this a little more because it's a train. So yeah, you go through the train, you get to the star, you get to the front of the train to get a star. But you need money for it, by the way. And then when you get out of the train, you get to go on the top. And sometimes you can even get on half space and get a little further ahead, honestly. So yeah, there's a lot going on this board. There's also happening space that switches the cars around too. So that's a little interesting gimmick. And there's also Donkey Kong space, and the Bowser space will either give you a star or Bowser just take it. You know the drill. Anyway, this is easily one of my favorite boards for sure. So I played this a ton as a kid, so yeah. You guys really thought I would put this at the number 1 spot. No, I wouldn't, because I wanted Donkey Kong to be a playable character. Anyway, it's not a big deal. I just play Waluigi or Wario. Anyway, DK's Treetop Temple is the basic board we're all used to. just like the rest of the series. But I probably play this more often than the others, honestly, because like I don't know, it's just so nostalgic to me. It's not even my bias for Donkey Kong. The music is so nostalgic. I love it so much. The happening spaces are pretty cool, and Donkey Kong using the barrels so we can shoot out of stuff is pretty interesting gimmick there. So yeah, I really love this board a lot, and not just because Donkey Kong. Well, it probably is, but otherwise it'd be my number one spot. It isn't, by the way. I think y'all should know the number one spot. And the number one spot, Koopa's Tycoon Town. I mean, what else was it gonna be? If you say this is your favorite Mario Party board in the entire series, I wouldn't disagree with you, honestly, because this board is top tier easily. Basically, this is Windmill-ville, but taken to the next level. You go to the hotel, pay money, and you get stars. But if someone pays more in that hotel, yes, you lose coins and they get the stars. Or it depends how much you pay, of course. There's some with 2. There's some where you can get 2 stars. You can even get 3 stars at some point with the lucky space. And overall, the area just looks nice, honestly. So yeah, I wouldn't disagree if it's your favorite board in the entire series. It's definitely up there in my top 5. So yeah. Alright, and that's the ranking of the Mario Party 8 boards. Oh, everything's gonna go downhill from here. Mario Party 9 boards ranked, coming soon. Later, folks.